Hello? What? Dad? You gotta be kidding. Of course I kid. Thanks for calling. Hey, Mike.
Hey,
Glad you could make it.
I didn't know Grandpa was here.
Neither did I.
So what happened?
Well, he was up on a ladder and something gave way.
On a ladder? At his age?
Have you been in?
Not yet. I figured I'd wait for you.
Excuse me. How's he doing?
Are you family?
Yeah, I'm his son, and Mike here's his grandson.
You took quite a fall.
Is he gonna be all right?
He broke an arm and a leg. Has some sore ribs, too. He seems pretty tough.
That's how I remember him.
Well, I'm sure he'll be very happy to see you. I'll be back in a minute.
Thanks.
You know, I've never even met the guy.
Come on.
Yes?
Mr. Garner?
Yes.
I'm your son, Ted.
Oh? And who's this with you?
This is my son, Mike.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi. How old are you?
I'm 25, sir.
25? 25?
So where you been?
Around, you know.
Boy, you got banged up.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. A cheap ladder. So how's New York?
We've been in northern Michigan for the past 20 years.
Oh? So what have you been doing with yourself? Are you still taking pictures?
So it takes something like this to happen for us to get in touch.
Well, I've been thinking a lot about you lately, and when I fell off that ladder, Oh, never mind. How have you been?
Dad, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, I traveled a lot, and...
Oh, come on. You didn't even make it to Mom's funeral.
I feel bad about that. I feel bad because your mom was a fine woman.
You should have gone.
Grandpa, you want some water?
Please.
So what have you been doing with yourself?
Oh, I was here and there in Florida, Texas, Alabama for a while. I got a condo here now, you know.
Why didn't you ever call us? I mean, weren't you ever interested in your family?
Ted, when I left your mother, I was, well, there wasn't any...
Excuse me, this This'll just take a second. How are you holding up?
This is my son and my grandson. They both came in from up north.
Actually, I live here in Ann Arbor.
Here?
Well, it's good to have visitors. Well, it's up a little. Excited about your company?
I guess.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Would you pull this down for me, son?
Absolutely.
With his broken arm and leg and all, he's gonna have to change some things at home.
Like what?
Well, he's gonna need some help. It's gonna take a while for him to recover from this.
It looks like he's doing all right here.
He'll be discharged in a week or so. After that, he is gonna need some care at home. Are there other family members around?
Well, there's Mike and I and my wife and daughter.
Do you have an extra room?
Oh, no. I don't think that would be a very good idea.
I was just saying.
Can't he just stay here?
No, we really need the room for patients with more urgent issues. Well, give it some thought.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, it's good to see you. How's your wife?
Beth?
Is that her name?
We're all right. Lindsay's at Michigan State and wants to be a nurse.
Who's Lindsay?
Lindsay's my daughter.
I sure wish I could have some years back.
And we all have regrets.
No, me most of all. You're my only son, and I hardly know you. And I'm ashamed because of it.
Well, you did take care of us. I mean, Mom always seemed to have enough money.
Well, at least you didn't make the same mistake with your kids.
I tried not to. I had tough times, too. I just didn't run off.
I wish I could have been there to help you.
Yeah, I know how it can be. Kids and all, work and everything. I know how it can be. But I remember one summer in particular when Mike was a kid. Boy, I won't forget that.
What happened?
It kind of started out one evening. I went up to the attic to look for something, and I came across some films I'd made. Man, that was fun.
Dad? Dad,
What are you doing up here?
Mom sent me.
What did you do this time?
Nothing. She just thought I should come up here and talk to you. Who's that?
Well, that's your Uncle Bob. You know Bob.
Uncle Bob. It doesn't look like him.
Well, that was probably 20 years ago, long before he had that beard.
What's he doing?
Just messing around. It's a film I made when I was a kid. It's called Summer Sports on Ice.
I didn't know you made movies. I thought you just took pictures.
Oh, wait a minute here. You didn't know I made movies? I made plenty of them. That's what I went to college out west for.
Why'd you stop?
Well, I guess it's a little thing called adulthood. You know, I tried to make a go of it, but there just wasn't money in it.
What do you mean? Movies make millions.
You don't make much money if you're not very good. But, you know, we were getting better. I guess time just kind of ran out.
Why?
Well, it was okay when it was just me and your mom starving. But, you know, I couldn't risk her going to prison for armed robbery or something. When you came along, we had to do something. And besides, you know, her family hated the whole idea. They thought I was nuts.
Dad, did Mike tell you what he did to me?
Lindsay, don't be rude. Dad's explaining something. Go ahead, Dad.
Come on over here, Lynn. Maybe we should talk.
Mike made me walk in dog poop and get my new shoes dirty.
Mike.
I did not, Dad. I was trying to take a picture and she just walked in it.
You made me.
How'd I make you?
You know.
No, I don't.
Okay,
Dad.
okay, I've heard enough. Now, Lynn, we've been over this about the dog and being careful where you walk.
But
And Mike, you knew exactly what you were doing. Apologize.
But-
Now.
I'm sorry, Lindsay. I won't ever tell you where to walk again in your entire miserable life.
Fine.
And you'll clean her shoes, too.
Dad.
What's all this stuff?
Oh, this is film equipment I used years ago.
You know, if I had something really cool to do, like making movies, I wouldn't have to bug Lindsay so much.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me get my Super 8.
Cool. I can't wait to show Andy.
He'll break it, Dad.
Shut up, Lindsay.
Mike, now 2 things. First, I'll go over the basics with you, but I don't want you to do anything until you read the entire manual.
No problem.
Okay, and second, you don't leave the house until your sister's shoes are clean.
Okay.
Good. Well, let's take a good look at this baby. This top-loading idea was really cool. It gave the camera a Hollywood kind of feel.
Cool.
Now, the first thing is you got to know if you're shooting indoors or outdoors. Outdoor light is cool and bluish. Now, wait, I got to see it in order to explain this. Did you get Lindsay's shoes cleaned?
Yeah, they're clean. I'm heading over to my best friend Andy's house. I showed him the camera and he got pretty excited about it too.
Oh, wow. So, like, we can make our own movie?
Yeah, he taught me all about it last night, and I even have an idea for the movie.
What's it about?
It's called Blood in the Sand. I'll tell you about it on the way to the beach, but right now go inside and get an old shirt on.
What for?
Because acting's dirty work.
Okay. When do I use the ketchup?
In a minute. You start over there. Okay, when I say action, you pretend to walk, okay?
Okay.
Okay, ready? Action. Great, that's a take. Now get over here and change your wardrobe. Now, get over there and act mean.
Okay.
Back up a little. Okay, and don't look at the camera. All right? Action. Cut. That was great.
I felt that role was more me.
Okay, now this time, get over there and act scared and yell, no, no, don't shoot.
But there's no sound.
Do it anyway, so it looks real.
Okay.
Ready? Action.
No, no! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Cut. That was perfect.
Hey, this is a little work. Hey, when are we gonna show this?
I figure we can make a couple movies and then have a premiere in our garage.
That'd be great.
Okay, now this time, laugh real evil. Then start blasting away and jerk around a whole lot like the gun's real powerful. Okay?
Okay.
Action! Cut! That was great. Now for the ketchup. Okay, you get over there and act real scared. And then all of a sudden, grab your chest and let the ketchup squirt out all over the place. All the time you're shaking around like crazy because bullets are blasting your guts all over the place.
And then I fall down and jerk around some more before I die, right?
Right.
Is enough ketchup?
Yeah, I think so. Get into position. All right, action. That's great. Keep dying. This is great. All right, come on. This looks cool. All right, you're dead. Okay. Come on, you're ruining the shot. All right, you're dead. Cut. That's all right.
How was I? Did I die good?
Yeah, you were great. Except, I think we might have a problem.
Could you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Hey, it looks like you guys have been having some major fun. But I was wondering when you'd show up here.
How'd you know he'd come?
Well, sooner or later, I knew you'd need some of this.
Thanks, Dad.
You didn't read that page of the manual, huh?
My mom's gonna kill me.
Actually, this was kind of good luck. We forgot to shoot the title, Blood in the Sand, so now we can go back and shoot it again without wasting any film. All you need is a new shirt, Andy.
What are you two doing here?
Actually, we've come to do some filming.
Oh, yeah?
Who are you filming?
You guys, of course. Get somebody like you on film before you turn pro, and one day it'll be worth a bundle.
Yeah, I guess that's real smart. So, like, what should we do?
All right, just be yourselves. We'll take a bunch of shots and then have a premiere in our garage.
Cool. Am I gonna be in it?
Yeah, and a bunch of you guys. Maybe even some cheerleaders.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? Come on,
All
let's
right.
play.
Up to bat.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, get in the outfield.
I get first base. Yep, they were themselves, all right. It was a real cinematographic smorgasbord. And me and Andy got it all on film.
I know just what to do. I got that one a smooth step. I got that one a groove. I got that one a smooth step. With the rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Come on, rockabilly baby with your cool daddy. Rockabilly baby with your cool dad. Landlord shit to my overtime. Daddy Max on the lamb. I got the black and die and ready to slide. I know just what to do, man.
Dad's old camera picked up every little detail.
I got that one a groove. I got that one a smooth step. With the rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Come on, rockabilly baby with your cool daddy. Rockabilly baby with your cool dad.
I think they were happy we came. They can't wait to see themselves on film. And we can't wait to show them.
I'm sorry, Mike, but it's not gonna work out.
But without the big camera, we can't do fade-ins or fade-outs or dissolves.
I understand, Mike, but I gotta show you how to use it, and I just don't have the time right now. Look, I'm overloaded here, and I'm trying to help your mom with remodeling, John.
But you promised.
Excuse me. I've got a problem with these pictures you developed here.
What's the matter, Jonathan?
Look at this one. It looks awful. I want my money back.
You see that streak?
Yeah.
Well, that shows that you didn't have your camera set properly to use a flash.
I don't care. It doesn't look good, and you have a satisfaction guaranteed policy. I want my money back.
Excuse me, Jonathan.
Mike, I promise I'll help you, but we're hitting our busy season now. Maybe in a month.
But our premiere's next week.
Just keep using that small camera. We'll talk about it later.
We really wanted to use Dad's big camera, but since we couldn't, we just had to be more creative with the little one. Dad said we'd find some of the best opportunities in our own backyard, or bathroom, or kitchen. In fact, once I got to the kitchen, I just stayed there for a few days. As usual, Dad was right.
But Grandma, the camera's fun and it gives
Look,
me...
I don't mind you playing with the camera, but you shouldn't get any foolish ideas like your father had. Real work can't be fun and games.
Yes, Grandma. But you will come to our premiere, won't you?
I suppose so, if it's not all foolishness.
No, it'll be cool.
Well, if you say so.
Great. Thanks, Grandma. We'll see ya.
All right. Be good.
Bye, Mrs. Emerson.
Bye, Grandma.
Grandpa never talks much, but it's always easy to find out which room he's in. Although he seems to have a soup-eating disorder, he managed to inspire us to do a cooking show.
And then for the added meaty flavor, we now add the worms. Voila!
Just a second, man. Mike, I promise I'll help, but not right away, okay?
You said you'd teach us how to use the big camera as soon as we learned all about this one.
Look, I'm really in a hurry. I'm missing the best son of the day. He needs to take a parenting class.
Lady, please.
You know, you small-town businesses just don't understand the customer. This is a service industry, and the customer comes first. Where I come from, they can appreciate that.
Since we couldn't get the big camera, and we had achieved our creative limits with the small one, it was time to ship off the film and get it processed.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Mrs. Emerson.
Everyone was excited to see what we'd get back. Even Grandma, I think. When it came back, we weren't quite sure what we had. But there were little pictures on all the film, so we at least knew that the batteries we stole from Lindsay's tape player were good. And now we had to get serious about our premiere. We did some print advertising. And we cleaned out the garage for what must have been the first time in like 50 years. It looked like a dust bowl. We had a lot to do to get ready for the premiere.
And your change is $1.05. Thanks. Take care.
I gotta get going and finish setting up. You will be there, won't you?
I'll try, Mike. Jenny's supposed to come back after supper and cover for me. But she wasn't feeling very well this afternoon.
Dad, this is important.
Mike, I'll do what I can to make it. You know that. And your mom will be there for sure.
Excuse me, could you help me over here?
Yeah, I'll be right over. Hey, you have a good time, and I'll see you later.
Okay.
Good luck.
Think we should start?
I think so. It's already a couple minutes past 7. You guys ready?
I hope they don't make fools out of themselves.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Thank you for all coming. Tonight you will see the world premiere of 4 short movies Andy Schwablik and I made. And we hope you like them. Got anything to say, Andy?
No.
Okay, well then let's get started. Andy, the screen. Just have to get back here to get things started. Here we go.
Our first feature presentation is entitled Blood in the Sand. I'm gonna get you, you piece of rat food. No, I was llamas.
But I
Who
think
will
you
feed
got
them
the
if
point.
you shoot me? Free the llamas, I say. Free them and let them eat cake. Ha 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 ha. No, please, I beg you. I love it when you beg, but I'm still gonna blast your guts out until they have to use a shovel to clean you up.
Hey, where am I on this thing?
Oh, I'm hit. How could you shoot an unarmed llama farmer? Easy. You just did.
It's stupid.
It most certainly is. Would you two please be quiet?
Our next feature film is entitled What Morons Do in Their Spare Time. I got it. I don't got it. Ouch! I bet that hurt.
Hey, this isn't funny.
Wise guy.
These jerks are gonna get it.
Wonder what's over to the girls later. I know it was mine, huh? Whoa!
I don't believe this. I never do
She's
that.
up to her first knuckle already.
Michael, it's history.
Our next feature film is called What Adults Do When No One's Looking. Yowza, yowza, look what I see. Looks like she's a little behind on her gardening. Shake that thing, Grandma. Yee-haw! Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Oh boy, a refrigerator. Glad I dressed for the occasion. Let's see. Ooh, this stuff looks so good. It makes my butt itch. I wonder if there's any clean underwear in here. Our fourth and final feature film is Gross Soup, starring Chef Undy.
Welcome to Chef Undy's kitchen. Today we will prepare the feast of gross soup. So today we will fix the soup and the salad. But first, for the salad dressing, a little of this and a little of that. And then we add the rotten leaves from the sewer drain, where the most bugs and animal droppings can gather.
This one's kind of funny.
And then with this
It's not, it's
more of
sick.
this and more of that. And then for the added meaty flavor, we now add the water.
Look at the door.
And then with the salad, instead of the stock and pickle bits, we recommend the water balls with a crunchy texture.
I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't know what was going on.
That was horrible. Don't you ever do anything to me like that again, you little monster. Mother.
Oh, slow down, buddy. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on.
You and your cameras again. He's a fool just like you were. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Henry, come on, we're going home.
I blew it big time.
Maybe you could go up and talk to him.
He's embarrassed.
Lynn, you take it easy on Mike. He's feeling really bad.
He should.
I'll go up and see if he'll talk to me. Can I come in?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh, great.
Can I sit down? Hey, I'm really sorry about last night. I really messed things up for you.
No, you didn't. They hated the films. You didn't have anything to do with it.
Well, I sure didn't help. You know, I did get a chance to look at the films afterwards, and I liked them a lot. Yeah, except for maybe those wide-angle shots of my butt at the fridge. When'd you take those? Seriously, Mike, you know, you had some really good stuff in there. Really good stuff. It's a heck of a lot better than anything I did when I was your age. Look, Michael, critics are everywhere, but there are very, very few creators. And what you did was create something, and that's special. I don't care if it was good or bad. I don't know how to say this, but I sure don't want you to quit. Especially because somebody's criticizing you. Critics are petty. What you did was great, and that's got to mean something, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you quit making movies too.
And that was my mistake. I listened to the critics. I was stupid, really stupid, and I don't want you to do the same thing.
But I need some help.
And I'm gonna give it to you.
When?
Mike, we've been over this. As soon as I can, when I get the chance. We're just swamped right now.
You're always swamped during the summer, and then when you get time off, I'm back in school.
It'll be different this time. Please, come on, trust me. Look, I've got to go. We'll talk about this later. See you later. Morning, Evelyn.
There's nothing good about this morning. Not after last night's performance. You should give that boy a good talking to.
We've talked.
Well, I hope so. Save him from becoming the same kind of foolish dreamer you were.
Evelyn, give it a rest.
I beg your pardon.
I said give it a rest, why don't you? Why do you have to pick on that kid? Mike's only 12. Give him a break.
That boy needs straightening out.
No, you're the one that needs straightening out. What that boy did was fantastic. It was fun, and I'm proud of him.
Well,
let me
what that
make
boy
myself
did was-
clear. Leave him alone.
Well, I am his grandmother.
Leave him
and
alone.
I only have his best.
Leave him alone. Excuse me, can I help you?
Yeah, are you Ted Garner?
That's right.
Well, the photo studio down the street said that you might be able to help us. We need someone to take pictures at a
family get-together.
Yeah, that's it, a get-together.
And Boswick's turned you down, or were they too high?
Turn us down. Too high.
Well, they would have been too high, but they turned us down anyway, seeing as it's such short notice.
Well, when is this family get-together?
Tonight, starting about 5.
Boy, that is short notice.
Oh, please,
really...
please. It's with our grandpa, and there's no way he'll be here the next time we're in town.
But
It'll only take a couple hours.
But I have to be here in the store at least until 6.
That's perfect. Sometime after 6 will be great. Everyone will still be at
the family get-together.
Yeah.
Well, I have some things at home I have to do, too.
Oh, please.
Well, what kind of budget are you working with?
300. Yeah, what she said, 300.
That sounds pretty generous. And you pay for supplies and processing, too?
Sure, no problem.
So you'll do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Here's the address. It's 109 6th.
You know where that is?
Well, I don't know where the house is, but I know where 6th Street is.
That's right, so you have no trouble finding it. Come on, Michelle, he's a busy man.
Bye.
See you around 6.
Okay.
What planet did they drop off of?
I don't know. California, probably.
California's not a planet.
Yes, it is. Trust me. So, looks like you'll be late again tonight.
Yeah, it looks that way. Hey, maybe we should go over there. Jenny, can you take the front?
Got it.
You know, you really do owe yourself and us a little time off. And I don't just mean working around the house. I mean doing fun things with the kids. Like we used to enjoy, remember? And anyway, you promised me a vacation. And I don't know when I'm gonna have 2 weeks off work again.
Beth, you know I'm working on it. If Jenny can handle things around here the way I think she can, maybe I can sneak off a couple of days of summer.
You have 5 other employees who would like more hours.
Sure, and then our margins fall.
So maybe that's okay once in a while.
Beth. So, what have you three been up to lately?
Michael's been apologizing to everybody for last night.
Well, not everybody, just some of the more severely offended, like Andy's parents. Oh, and the girl with the finger up her nose. Oh, and we talked to my mother this morning, and she was surprisingly forgiving. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No. Why should I know anything about your mother?
Oh, I don't know, but we saw her coming up the walkway as you were leaving, and let's just say she handled it better than I expected.
So, Mike, why are you talking up such a storm? How you doing?
Okay.
Hey, I was thinking, maybe I'd break out that big camera this weekend. What do you think?
Fine.
Fine? Is that all? I thought you'd be really excited.
It's great, Dad. It really is, except looks like this place is getting busy.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, we'll talk about it later, okay?
Sure. And be careful at that family get-together. Those 2 women are very strange.
You're not jealous now, are you?
No, I just think you should watch out for those 2 weirdos.
They were fine. I'm sure it'll be a fun time with a nice family. This can't be right.
Hello, Ted.
Hi, Walt. How you doing?
Good. And yourself?
Oh, I'm fine, except I think I must have been given the wrong address. I was supposed to take some pictures at a family get-together, And this is where they sent me.
Well, actually, Ted, I think you're in the right place. You're looking for 2 blonde women?
Yeah.
Well, you're where you're supposed to be.
Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. No, remember, it's you do the hokey pokey. Then it doesn't matter if you do it like that or if you do it like this. It really does look good. Ted Garner, welcome. Can I get you some punch, Ted?
Sure. I mean, no, I don't understand. What is this?
Well, Ted, we didn't exactly go into all the details because we weren't sure you'd show. But this is the family get-together. Yeah.
And your grandpa?
Oh, we were telling the truth all right, Ted. As you can see, he won't be here the next time we're in town.
Bud Eggleston?
You knew Grandpa?
Yeah, he sold me my life insurance.
Kind of ironic. Esther, Peter.
What's that?
It's a camera.
And the winner of the Rest in Peace floral arrangement is Kimberly!
But I don't think everyone was visible. Let's have some of us sit and put Grandpa on Grandma's knee.
Hey, you know, I think Amy's right. Hey, Walt, nobody'd mind if we moved Grandpa around, would they?
Not Grandpa.
Walt, what you think?
I'm sorry, but this has been highly irregular to start with, let alone playing hide the urn.
Hey, Walt, come on, be a sport.
Well, I guess it's not illegal.
I hate to spoil the fun for everybody, but I'm out of film.
Didn't you bring enough?
Oh, I brought more than enough, but I've been firing away like crazy, and now I'm out. Sorry.
Anybody got some extra film?
No. I use special film, professional stuff, and nobody here would have any. Anyway, I'm wrapping it up for the night.
Real bummer.
Major bummer.
Yeah, it's a real bummer. I'll tell you, it's a real bummer. I use more film tonight than I use at most weddings. I never used this much film at a funeral before. I'm sure you two will be happy.
Well, should I write you a check now?
I'll tell you what, I'll be in touch. I gotta get out of here.
If you're sure.
Positive! So, I took my first summer vacation since the year after Mike was born. But you know, it's been so long since I've taken a real vacation, I'm not sure I can even relax anymore. I'll probably be hyper the whole time. It'll be a lot of good time with the family. Things we should have been doing 10 years ago. Look, Mike, over there. Over there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I got it.
It's a bunk. Are you level?
Yep.
Focused?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Wow. Hey, Dad, who's this guy we're going to see?
Well, his name is Chris. We were in the service together, and well, I haven't seen him in a while, but he's a character, and he loves to tell stories. I thought maybe he could give us some help with some film ideas.
Cool.
What happened?
Darn car. It's acting up,
Terrific.
I should have taken it to the shop last week. Nothing.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
I don't know. It looks like we're stuck out here.
There's some kind of light through the trees. Maybe we could ask for help.
It looks spooky.
Want to walk home, Lynn?
No.
Well, then.
Well, we better get out. Now be careful.
Everybody, put your coats on.
Gee, don't push me.
Michael, calm down.
Do it. Yeah. What?
We have coats on, and everybody stay close to the car, please.
Yeah.
Lynn, you okay? Yeah. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Over here.
I got it.
I got the flashlight.
Oh, Mike.
Mike, get that light out of our eyes.
Daddy, I'm scared.
You come with me, Lynn.
Ooh, Lindsay's scared.
Boogeyman's gonna get you, Lynn.
Dad, Mom, make them stop.
Okay, you two, knock it off. This could be serious.
Oh, Mom, we're only a few miles from town, and there's gotta be somebody up by that light that can help.
I know, but I think we still need to be careful.
Mom, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Come on, let's go.
Well, watch out. There's some scary things out there.
Go ahead, my shoe's untied. We'll be right behind ya.
Come on, let's go ahead of them into the woods and scare them. Yeah. This is awesome. What was that? Shh, just a bird or something.
It didn't sound like any bird.
Be quiet, would ya? I don't like this. Mike, where's your dad?
Dad?
You there? Come on, let's go. Ah! Go for it!
Quit playing!
Over here, through this way. Mom, Dad! Ah! No. Ah!
Hang on, back in the car!
Go,
You guys aren't scared, are you?
Oh, what's going on?
Whoa, didn't I introduce you to Chris?
Hey, boys, I hope I didn't boil your blood. This is a good friend of mine, Kenny Pheasant.
How we doing, boys? Are we having fun yet?
Did we forget to tell you that's why we pulled over? Because this is where Chris lives? I can't believe we forgot to do that.
Not funny, not even a little.
Well, I'm gonna let Kenny tell the story. But basically, it's a native legend about the Manitou Islands and the Sleeping Bear Dunes.
Is this something the boys might want to record?
I sure think so. It'd be a great opportunity, Mike, if Kenny doesn't mind.
No, I don't mind at all.
Great,
Right.
well then. Come on, Andy, let's shoot this.
Let's get this.
Man, if I'd known you're gonna be recording this, I would have told a story. Gee,
come on.
Hey, Lynn, come on over.
Get the tripod.
Out of the way. Where are you?
Yeah, how about just over a little bit? Right there.
We just have to put this on you so we can take sound.
Okay, good. Well, don't you think you should hide the microphone a little bit better?
Yeah, thanks. Andy, could you get that?
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
I
got
guess
it.
we're ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay, get the sound. Recording. Anytime.
I am a descendant of the Odawa tribe of the Algonquin Nation. And this is a story that has been told from generation to generation by our elders by word of mouth. And this story of Chimkwa and her cubs. And all those who know the story of Chimkwa and her cubs know that life is blessed because of her faithfulness and her love.
Boys, I think he's done. You can cut the sound to film.
Yeah.
Kenny, that was just terrific.
I think it was more than that. I think that was our story.
It'll be great. You can fill in the spots with all the shots of the birds and the other wildlife you guys took.
But there's still a few things missing.
Yeah, the dunes will be easy, but we'll still have to get some stuff from the water, like the Manitou Islands. And the bears, they'll be hard to make up.
Well, that's what good friends are for. Eddie, you in there? Eddie, come on up.
Does he live in there or something?
Yeah, his home, his vessel, and his way of making a living all rolled into one.
Eddie!
You have to do better than that to get old Eddie up. Eddie!
Yeah, that's $50 a half day per person. $70 for a full day.
It's me, Ted.
How you doing? Of course I remember. I was just cleaning up a few things here for you. How you doing, you two? You look, boy.
Eddie, I'd like you to meet my son, Mike.
How you doing, buddy? Nice. Hey, what do you got in here?
Camera, be careful.
I'm a careful kind of guy.
And his friend, Andy.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
You know, I'm not so sure about this. I don't much like the water. I mean, the deep kind, you know.
Hey, kid, grab that styrofoam cup over there and we'll stuff her in the bilge.
Eddie, you sure this isn't too early for you?
No, Ted, I've been up for hours. Doing paperwork and all, you know, trying to stay ahead of the game and all. Just got to clean up a few things and we'll be ready to, you know.
I'll tell you what, I'll stay and help and maybe the boys can run to the store for a few things.
Oh, sure. We got plenty of time for whatever, you know. But if we're going to be out for a while, I'm going to need some more oil. Where are we going?
To the Manitous, remember?
Yep. We're going to need some more oil, all right.
Mike, here's a 20. You and Andy run to the store and get some pop and chips and a couple things to munch on.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, I'll go with you.
Eddie! You get back here! Don't you think you're going nowhere? You promised me!
Change of plans, boys. We're ready now.
But we need food, Eddie.
Trust me, Ted. Maggie's not having one of her better days.
Come on, boys, hurry up. Get in, Mike, come on.
Here, Ted.
Eddie, come on.
Come on, Christopher. She'll work you over.
She looks safer than your boat.
Oh.
Come on, Chris.
Come on, jump, hey! Oh.
Eddie, don't you move!
Ted, cast off them lines.
I'm gonna get you, Eddie!
Easy. Get rid of them lines, Ted.
Don't you leave me! Oh! Oh, Eddie! Yeah!
Lovely day to be on the water, huh, boys? Just lovely. Geez, looks like we're going through a little fog bank here, boys. Here, kid, take over. I gotta add a little bit of oil. Ah, jeez. Ah, you can blow the horn if you wanna.
Cool boat, Eddie.
Sure is.
Thanks, boys.
Think we'll see any freighters, Eddie?
Well, if this fog bank lifts, I guess we will.
How big are the freighters, Eddie?
Hundreds of feet. Some of them even thousands.
Really?
Yep. Let's see, football field's 300 feet long, so that means you could have 3 games going on at one time, and still plenty of room left over for them cheerleaders. Love them cheerleaders. Of course, Maggie don't.
Hey, Chris, remember, you can't swim. Well, I guess that's why they call these the inland seas, eh, Eddie? I mean, this is no small body of water.
Yep. Good old Lake Michigan. 80 miles wide and 400 miles long.
Any shipwrecks in the area?
That's a great subject, Ted.
Yeah, about 150. Dangerous waters around them islands. Geez, we used to lose a few every year. Why, a single storm back in 1879 took 30 big ships and pushed 100 more aground.
But none in recent years, right, Ed?
Nah, but we still lose a few.
Mike, you're steering. Get back to the helm.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to get another case of oil before we left.
Ah, no problem, Christopher. I use this stuff all the time. It's just that it's more expensive than the heavier grade.
Eddie, are you sure? This is a long trip.
Ah, don't worry, Ted, don't worry. I'll get you out to the islands, over to the dunes, anywhere you want to get.
But the oil, Eddie, the oil!
No problem, absolutely, positively, no problem.
Not a problem, he says. Trust me, he says. Ha!
Believe me, this is not a problem.
Not a problem. First you forgot we were coming, then Maggie almost kills us with a frying pan. Now the Coast Guard has to tow us home because you forgot the oil. And look what these seagulls did to our clothes. If these aren't problems, what is?
Nah, they ain't no problem. It's when you walk through your front door and your wife sees you. Now that's a problem. Ha 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 ha.
Was it a fun day, you ask? Well, it was a glorious day. It was a beautiful day, and the camera's safe, and the film was all safe too, and the boy's never in jeopardy for an instant. Isn't that right, son?
Right, Dad.
And you're probably concerned about the Coast Guard people and whether or not they were kind. Well, hey, they couldn't have been nicer. What a bonus, eh, son?
Major bonus, Dad.
There we were out on Lake Michigan. We had an all-expense-paid tour of an authentic shipwreck, and who should come by but the Coast Guard and offer us a ride? Hey, do we know how to live or what, eh, son?
A definite. Or what?
This
is great. 2 days ago, I get a call from the Coast Guard that Eddie Vermillion's boat is on fire, and my son and husband have just been taken off a shipwreck. And now, in an apparent effort to top that near fiasco, we're taking a trip up north to film live bears.
Bear cubs, honey.
Bear cubs. And their full-grown mother.
It's a tame mother. And this is Joe Hudson. He's twice as stable as Eddie.
Implying what? That you took our son to the middle of Lake Michigan with someone who's less than stable?
It wasn't the middle of Lake Michigan. It was only 16 miles out. And I never said that Eddie was unstable. I just said that Joe was more stable. Or twice as stable. Or stable, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Come on, kids, let's go!
Didn't come off too well.
Gee, that's a surprise.
Go! On the road again. You keep here, we go.
All right, we're out of here.
Gee, I wonder why I don't take vacations more often. Beth will forget about Eddie soon enough. And besides, we shot some beautiful stuff for the boys' movie. Now, if we just don't get ourselves killed working with Joe's bears, this will be quite a trip. We think we live pretty far up north. But Joe, he's way up there, close to the Canadian border.
How you doing?
Real good, man. Good to see you, Joe.
I didn't know if you were going to make it or not.
Well, I'll tell you, either this drive is getting longer or I'm getting older.
Mileage is the same.
Hey, you guys, come on over here and meet Joe.
How many dogs do you have?
Oh, it varies from day to day, 25 or so.
Hey, come on, you guys, come on over here. Joe, I'd like you to meet our two. This is Mike.
Grab onto that hand, Mike, when you shake.
And this is Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
And this is Michael's best friend, Andy Schwabach.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Mr. Hudson.
So, I hear you guys want to film some bear.
Yeah, my dad says you own 4 of them.
We sure do.
Oh, my.
In fact, here comes Nancy with 2 of them now.
Oh, look at them.
Yeah.
See those, Lynn?
Come on now, slow down.
Wow, look at them. Oh, neato. Fella, can we pet them?
Yeah.
Let me take one. Let me take one of these so they don't fight.
Well, they're just babies, but they're a lot of fun.
Nancy, you think we could film the mother too?
Well, Ted, I don't think so because the mother's a little hard to handle and the male's much easier.
Anyway, you're the expert. We're just happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for taking time off of work.
Well, that's all right. I work for a great boss. I'm self-employed. Okay, it looks like this is going to take a while, so we better get going.
Come on, fella.
Cut! That was great, except we still didn't have much smoke.
Does that mean we'll have to do it again?
I guess we have to.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, are you guys gonna give me some more smoke?
I'm working on as hard as I can.
Hey, Lynn, here's something to fan the fire with.
That's what I told her to do. Hi, that was great. It looked like there had to be a fire in the woods.
I gotta give the boys credit. They really went to work and made the most of the opportunity. They shot some beautiful footage today, despite a few distractions like fish carcasses and an ornery little sister who slimed their lens. But, all in all, I'd call it a major success.
The bears were unbelievable. They were the best actors I ever worked with. Man, did they love to swim. We couldn't get them out of the water. I think they were having as much fun as we were.
Nancy, thank you so much. This has been a real treat for us.
Well, you're certainly welcome, Beth. I enjoyed it too.
It's just so beautiful here. I can really understand why you guys stay.
Well, we work to survive, but this is what we live for. The bears, the water, the woods.
You really got your act together, Joe.
Dad, you still awake?
No, Mike, I'm sleeping too.
I'm supposed to keep you company, but I can't keep my eyes open.
I'm fine. You rest.
You going back to work tomorrow?
Unfortunately, yeah.
We still have a lot of work to do on our movie, don't we?
You do, but everything's there. Now you just have to put it together.
You still gonna help us?
No doubt about it, son. No doubt about it.
The fun didn't end with the vacation. Dad was happier than I'd seen him in a long time, even at work. Plus, he kept helping us with the Sleeping Bear film.
Money, guys. You know, your mom thought I sold all this stuff. It's pretty valuable, but I figured I need it someday.
What are these things?
Well, what you have there is the viewer, Annie. Be very careful. And these are the rewinds here. There's another one back here. Whoa. Now, you put the film on these, run it through the viewer, and you can see what's on the film. Now, let's get down to the basement and put them on the workbench.
Cool. Does all this stuff go?
Yep, it all goes. I'll get this if you can take those.
Okay, be careful with the viewer, Andy.
Okay, Annie, now just turn that handle.
Oh, wow, is this ever cool?
Everybody was right. The vacation sure didn't kill our business. Plus, it was like getting a shot in the arm. I started enjoying things again, especially any time I could get with the kids. They poured so much effort into that film. I just hope people appreciate how hard they're working.
Isn't that Chuck from the Gazette over there?
Yeah, it is.
Well, the boys wanted a bigger audience for their film. Do you think maybe the Gazette would do a small story on what they've been up to? I mean, it's pretty neat for a pair of 12-year-olds.
Well, thanks, Bob, for taking time out for us. I know you've had a long day.
Well, I'm happy to do it. So how will this do for your little film?
This is perfect. Can we do it, Dad?
Well, it kind of raises expectations, but I like it too. I'd go for it. Where do you think we should put the screen, though?
Over there.
Hey, Jack, how about over here?
Let me come in back here and see if I can have them turn around and look at me. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, guys, turn around and look at me a little bit. That's good. That's good. Hold still. Great.
Kenny's pause just isn't long enough for this shot.
But we need this shot. It's too good to waste and it won't fit anywhere else.
You know, Andy's right, Mike, and that's the beauty of editing. Let's just create a pause. You can control time with this equipment. Now that's some power.
But how?
Let me show you. Hey, nice job, guys. This is going to be a great place for your show.
I just hope we have a good enough show to give them.
Yeah.
Trust me, you do. But there's something I want to tell you, and I want to say it in the right way. You know, these past 2 weeks have really been something. You've had a chance to meet some very unusual people.
I'll say.
No kidding.
Unusual, but also special. Very special. People who might not have a great deal of material wealth, but they're rich in the way they live their lives. And that's what I want you to get. The chance to do for your lives what you love to do. And I don't care if it's running a business or making films or chasing bears around. Just do what you were put on this earth to do and do it the best you can. And if it's right, the rest will follow.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
It's very warm out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. Good to see you. How are you?
I didn't expect this many.
My stomach doesn't feel so good.
You look like you need an antacid.
Lindsay, keep passing popcorn.
I wish Dad would get here.
How's it going?
No, it's okay. He'll be here, I promise. He wouldn't miss this for the world. Hi.
Thank you, Ted.
Take care.
I've got a problem.
I don't think you do.
Oh, yes, I do. 6 pictures on this last roll didn't turn out.
Only 6, huh, Jonathan? Well, as incompetent as you are, that's pretty impressive.
What did you say?
I'll tell you what, you can keep the pictures. And here, take a 5. No, take a 10. Dad. Have a 20. You can keep them both.
Would you like me to take over?
Yeah, I gotta run.
If these clowns pull anything funny again, they're gonna get it. Big time.
Yeah, and I got more of the same.
Excuse me, boys. Got room for me here?
Yeah, I guess.
Good. You know, Mike and Andy are about the 2 best friends I've got in the whole world. And we're gonna cheer real hard for them. Right, fellas?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
You got room for us there, Christopher?
Hey, Eddie. Come on in. Move down, boys. More of Mike and Andy's buds are here.
You met Maggie before, ain't you, Christopher?
Kinda.
He looks different without a life vest.
I certainly hope this will be an improvement over what happened the last time.
Mother, let me make myself perfectly clear. You will enjoy this.
I can only hope that I will.
No, you don't understand. You will enjoy this. And note my inflection. That was not the question.
Well, Yes, of course. Certainly, I will.
Thank you.
It's time to start the movie, Mike. It's time.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Thanks, Maggie. We'd like to get started. My name's Mike Garner, and this is Andy Schwabach. Andy's going to tell you a little bit about the movie review.
The title of our film is Sleeping Bear. It tells about the old Native American legend that tells how the Sleeping Bear Dunes and Manitou Islands came to be. Okay, that was short, so does anybody need any popcorn? I guess that means no. Okay, let's get started.
You got the lights, Andy?
Got it.
Okay, here we go.
Where you going, Mikey?
Before you plug it in, make sure you have the projector and recorder turned off. Okay, plug it in and you're ready to go.
Sorry about that, folks. Let's try it again.
I am a descendant of the Odawa tribe of the Algonquin Nation. And this story has been passed down from generation to generation by word of mouth by our elders. And when I first heard the story of Kchimkwa and her cubs was told by my grandfather, Nimishomis. Nimishomis in our language means my grandfather. And as we would gather by the shkode, a fire much like this, it would rekindle all the old legends and the old stories from way back. His grandfather would speak. Long, long ago, in a time before the coming of the white man in his ships and sails, there was a land of great woods with the tallest of pine trees. This land was near a giant and powerful lake. The land and water had no names then, and now we know them as Wisconsin and Lake Michigan. In the woods and along the waters lived many birds, animals, insects, and fish. Among them was a bear the Odawa people called Kchimkwa. One spring, Kchimkwa gave birth to 2 cubs. The cubs played, found food, and grew strong in the woods. When they were thirsty, they went to drink from the great lake. But this was a summer like Kchimkwa had never seen before. The sun seemed closer to the earth, no clouds were in the sky. Each day was hot, hotter than the one before. And soon the forest became dry. Then one night, powerful winds came, then thunder, Iginimki-ka, and lightning from the sky, and the lightning struck the dry forest, Ki Borgnine Oknimkik, and immediately a terrible fire began. By morning, Kchimkwa had gathered her cubs and took them to the great lake as the fires chased them. But once in the water, they felt safe. The land was on fire, and the wise mother knew her forest was no more. Fires would remain for many days, and there would be no food for her cubs. But she knew of a land across the great waters, a land much like this, with forests and food for all the animals. Kchimkwa did not know how far away the land was, but she knew they must go. So together they swam for 2 days and nights. The cubs grew weary, but still they saw no land. Kchimkwa urged her cubs to follow, but they fell behind. And on the third night, another storm struck, and the waves stood tall, and Kchimkwa was separated from her cubs. She too was very tired as she searched for her cubs. Finally, she moved on, hoping that she would find them on the shores of the Kchizagegan, which means the Great Lake. It was the 4th day when Kchimkwa finally saw the sands in the forest of the land ahead, but her cubs were not with her, and she was sad. Kchimkwa dragged herself onto the sands of the beach and shook the waters from her fur. She was so weary. She wanted to sleep, yet she searched the shore for her lost cubs. When she could not find them, she rested, always watching the vast waters, but she could not eat. She waited for many days. Her cubs did not come, but still she remained. Finally, one day, as the faithful mother waited, the great spirit Mnedo, who is wise and created all things, took pity on her. The Mnedo joined Kchimkwa and her lost cubs in the spirit world. And again, the mother and her cubs were happy. The spirit Mnedo was so moved by the love and faithfulness he saw that he raised the 2 cubs out of the deep waters and made them islands, which he named after himself. And in honor of Kchimkwa, who waited so patiently, he covered the place where she lay with mounds of sand, so that forever all people and animals would know the greatness of the sleeping bear. These islands, sands, and waters are home to people of many cultures, home to insects, the animals, the birds, and the fish, life in the earth, on the earth, in the air, and in the water. Namkamek, Endajik, Gitkamek, Naugijik, Minon Bing. And all those who know the story of Kchimkwa and her cubs know that life is blessed because of her faithfulness and her love.
I can't believe this actually worked. I was so nervous. Boy, what Dad did for us this summer was really something.
Well, that's pretty much what happened.
That was a great summer.
You did what you had to do, son.
Worked out, didn't it? Seems like 100 years ago. But I should have made more of an effort to stay in touch.
I wasn't very available, was I? You keep looking at your watch.
It's getting late. It's almost 8.
Oh, you leaving?
Well, I've got a room in town. I'll come by in the morning sometime.
Oh, good, good.
I love you, Dad.
Love you too. I love you too. Oh, who's this?
This is the rest of my family.
Oh, you're Lindsay.
Hi, Grandpa.
Lindsay. And you're Beth.
Hi, Dad.
You're wonderful, all of you. Thank you, son.
My stubborn old dad avoided his family pretty much his whole life. And it's going to take some time for us to deal with that. But we were all on the same page that day. You know, falling off the ladder somehow helped him realize what he'd missed out on. This was a really good thing for our family, for Mike, Lindsay, Beth, and I'm really thankful that my dad finally had the opportunity to say hello.
I've blown down 7 miles. The car girl's on the stoop. I got the 40 split and the cherry leaf fit, and I know just what to do, man. I know just what to do. I got that one a smooth step. I got that one a groove. I got that one a smooth step with the rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Come on, rockabilly baby with your cool daddy. Rockabilly baby with your cool daddy. Landlord tip to my overtime. Daddy Mac's on the lamb. I got the black and die and I'm ready to slide. I know just what to do, man. I know just what to do. I got that one a smooth step. I got that one a groove. I got that one a smooth step. With the rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Come on, rockabilly baby with your cool daddy. Rockabilly baby with your cool daddy. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Rockabilly mama with a smooth step. Come on, rockabilly baby with your cool dad. Rockabilly baby with your cool dad. Rockabilly baby with